Okay, this next one's a bit of a story song. I'm a huge fan of Suzanne Vega, so you may sort of noticed which song influenced my writing this song. It's called The Lady and the Past.
At the